ज्ञान की इस ज्योति का तूने लाभ उठाते जाना है। कहे हर देव झूठ से बचकर सत्य सदा अपनाना है। Since following the path of this divine knowledge is what spirituality means, is what ruhaniyat means. With the grace of Sadguru, we have received this divine knowledge and got free from life and death circle. We got salvation. All we need to do is to surrender ourselves to this Almighty Nirankar. Since once a person enters in a room, there was complete darkness in the room, because of which he hurt himself with the bed, then the dining table. As soon as he switches on the light, he realizes that he hurt himself with the stuffs made for his rest, made for to provide him comfort. Similarly, since we were, before we got enlightened by this divine knowledge, since we have been listening to many speeches throughout the Samagam on the topic spirituality and humanity hand in hand, ruhaniyat or insaniyat sang sang. Since when a topic of spirituality arises, we all are aware that what is spirituality, but being aware is not enough. A person is aware of doing exercises is good for health, but he won't exercises on daily basis, so how can he improve his health? Similarly, since real spirituality is when our soul is dedicated, committed to this Almighty Nirankar, then we don't have to bring humanity, our works, our steps, our activity, our task itself turns into an humanitarian activity. Since we heard that people work for social, but we even know that there are motives behind it. But since as we learn to keep this Nirankar on top, ahead of our every work, our work itself turn into humanitarian task, and we don't have to bring any kind of motive. Our work becomes selfless. Since then the topic of faith arises, that did I have expected that this Nirankar is the doer. Since when the topic of faith arises, the topic of self-introspection arises, that how much faith do I have? Do I have complete faith? Since I can't say that I have 80% faith or 90% faith. Either I have faith or I don't have faith. Since we often heard of a story of father and daughter crossing the river, daughter asking father to hold her hand, as she knew if she would hold, she might drown, but if the father would hold, she will cross the river safely. Similarly, Sadguru, hold all your sense hands till our last breath. एक तेरा आसरा होवे, सहारे ही सहारे है, तेरे कदमा चिदम गुजरे, गुजारे ही गुजारे है. Sensei with love.